our position with respect to NEET is very clear. Even though this incident has sparked a debate with respect to the foolproof nature of NEET, whether NEET can be breached or not, the issue here is something different because from day one, the Tamil Nadu government and also DMK has been consistent in its fight against the NEET. Because when we talk about NEET, one should understand the school education system and how it functions to see whether the NEET is effective or not, or NEET is encroaching upon many students' rights, and also it is a corrupt design enacted by the union government. Because the school education can be classified into three. One is the primary level, the secondary level, and the tertiary or graduation level. The purpose of the primary and the secondary level are taught at the school level, and the tertiary level, or what we call it as the graduation level, is taught at the college level. The purpose of primary level is to prepare the students for the secondary level, and the purpose of secondary level is to prepare the students for the tertiary graduation level. Now, all along, you prepare the students for the tertiary level through the school education system. And all of a sudden, you come up with a system which is just outside the school education curriculum. In such a case, to whom it is addressed to what type of population or what type of audience it is tailor-made, this particular examination. Is it tailor-made to favor someone, or is it tailor-made to just go along with the school education curriculum? So this is the injustice which NEET is created, and that is the reason why we are objecting NEET. Because the curriculum of NEET is designed or tailor-made on CBSE or NCERT. The CBSE accounts only for CBSE students accounts only for 3% of the state's student population, and 97% of the student state population is from the state board.
Mr. Gandhi, in the present controversy, which is of paper leak, which is of the test that happened, which is of grace marks that were given, are the concerns addressed there? Criminal action has been initiated.
One is that is what I'm trying to say. That cannot be addressed because by inherently this particular system itself is a corrupt design. When it is a corrupt design, will lead to corrupt practices.
So you want the NTA to be done away with altogether, or the NEET to be done away with?
That is what our consensus demand. It has to be given back to the states because you cannot across the country or education like medical education, because every student has a dream to go into medical colleges. How can you run a mammoth exercise of running an entrance examination for medical education? You can do it for UPSC, or you can do it for IIT JEE.
RP Singh, the DMK's argument is what has been done is like putting a band-aid on a cancerous growth. Essentially, the whole system is flawed.
Well, they have been opposing the system from day one because it suits them vis-a-vis the practices which were being done, corrupt practices which were being done in state, and then they were using that system, earlier system, to further that practices. But since this system curbs all that practices, although there's something which has happened in Bihar and that is still to be under interrogation. As the minister said that we would not like to jump the gun, although fact is that the man who has been caught has been close to the Tejasvi Yadav, and then has been associate of Tejasvi Yadav. So, but that point aside, fact is that this is a robust system where if there's something wrong, it will be corrected, and the post-correction can be done. And also, people have gone to the court also. Even DMK has gone to the court in this regard. And then the answer has been very clear on this subject.
Sir, if the system is so robust, while I will come to the Bihar question in just a second, if the system is so robust, how have leaks taken place in Gujarat as well? Fine, Bihar, you have got a political link. What about Gujarat? Leak has happened in Godhra also.
I say, still under interrogation. Both the cases, that's why I said I'm not accusing anyone, neither I just put the facts to you. I mean, I'm not accusing neither Tejasvi Yadav, not doing any political, making any political brownie points out of this. But just wait for the complete inquiry to happen. Meanwhile, as per the court order, the students who were given the grace marks, for them exams will be done again, and it's open to them for whether they want to appear for the exam or not.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Kamru Zaman Chaudhary, satisfied?
That, yes,
nobody is being given a clean chit. Even in the NTA, in Gujarat, in Bihar, everyone will be prosecuted. But politics should not happen. That's what the education minister said. I take moral responsibility, but stop misleading people and creating panic.
During the COVID times, we questioned the incompetence of the health minister. During train accidents cases, we highlighted the incompetence of the railway minister, and now during the exam paper leak, we are highlighting the incompetence of the education minister in controlling such a large scale mistrust that has happened over these exams being conducted by the NTA. For a context, just gauge this. Over the last 5 years, 41 exam paper leaks have happened, affecting more than 1 crore of the students and youth of this country. And still then you come here and say that we should not do politics about this particular issue. Why? Because you are on the wrong foot right now. You are on the mat right now, that the opposition cannot or should not question you. In Padmaja, for another God's sake also I am telling you, the NEET exam that you have done here, in a particular center in Haryana, 6 students scored 720 out of 720 in the same exam center with mysteriously serial number. The admit cards carrying the very sequential numbers out there. This was highlighted. On the first day when a YouTuber highlighted, Rahul Gandhi highlighted, the education minister of the country comes in front of us and he says, there is no exam leak in NEET at least.
Okay, respond, RP Singh. On day one, you said there is no leak. Now you are saying there is a leak. Respond, RP Singh.
Mode.
Thank you. Padmaja, whether there is a leak or no leak, this still has to be proved, and this matter is under investigation at both the places. By another 24 hours, we'll come to know about it, what is the real fact. But coming to that point of in a particular place in Haryana, if student gets more mark, they have problem with the people from the poor background or from the rural background gets more marks. That's the problem with them. That's the issue, and that's the issue they are harping on. That why student from Haryana can, or 6 students from one center in Haryana can get full marks. But anyhow, the government is following the court order, and I reiterate that whatever the matter is, it will be thoroughly investigated, and the harshest of the punishment will be given to those who are involved into any hanky-panky.
Okay, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, you know, it's very easy. Again, this is not in any way to give the clean sheet to the current government. Whoever is in government, whoever is heading the ministry will have to take responsibility and answer questions on why you were saying on day one that there is nothing wrong. But also, let's not have selective amnesia. Let me quote to you some reports, and this is the most easy thing. You put exam paper leak. I think all of us growing up, we have seen exam paper leaks. It was common, whether it is the Railway Recruitment Board, whether it is the UP recruitment in police ki bharti, aapki railway ki bharti. In 2014 itself, between 2004 and 2014 in Uttar Pradesh alone, there were at least 12 leakages that took place. In 2013, there was the Staff Selection Commission combined graduate level exam, which was scrapped following the question paper leak. 14 people were arrested. On the 1st of May 2011, there was an All India Engineering entrance where again the question paper was leaked. In 2010, UP B.Ed entrance examination question paper was leaked. At that time, the STF arrested people from Farrukhabad. In May 2009, common law admission test was postponed. 2 boxes carrying test papers was found tampered with in Lucknow, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. If I start listing, every year at least 5 paper leaks take place across the country. Can people sit on a high horse and say, your problem, we were very good? Paper leaks have happened. They've happened in Rajasthan, if finger pointing has to happen.
No,